testify for you. I do that 3 more times again, I testify for you. I'm so that like you, that bitch, I do it all. I won't cry, who's kidding you? I'm not. Long if you joking, now here for me. I ain't got it.
What's going on, everybody? This is Mo from Ari&Mo. You know, in case you didn't know. I hope you guys subscribe to our channel. You know, you watch us. You know what we're about. We do a little bit of everything here and there. I know we haven't did a video in a little bit. Wifey hasn't been on. She's been working her tail off, guys. Like, she's exhausted. But that's not the reason I'm coming on for this video today, guys. You know, I know you rarely see me in the lives. You know, you guys don't really see me much. And don't get it twisted. Don't get it wrong. You know, nothing is going on with me and my wife. We are perfect. We're great. I mean, nobody's perfect, but we're great. You know, we just don't flaunt our marriage or our problems or anything like that out here on social media, but we're doing great. I wanted to come on here and talk about something else. Just, you know, a topic that I've been thinking about. To all my single parents out there, you guys might feel me on this one. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. You know, I'm a single mother. I had my son young, in high school. I was pregnant my whole senior year. Thank God I graduated. I had my son 2 weeks before I graduated. So he was there. So it was a great blessing. You know, but I was young. I was young. So basically me and my son have had to grow up together. And we've had to learn a lot. I've had a lot of help, a lot of support. You know, I thank God for family, you know, because without them, you know, it would have been a million times harder. You know, it's just, I think it's getting harder as it gets older. I don't know how you guys feel about that. If you think it's harder when they're younger, harder when they're teenagers, harder when they're, you know, growing into their manhood, womanhood, whichever it may be, please let me know. You know, as you guys know, my son is 20, yes. You know, it hasn't always been easy. You know, I wish, you know, he had that male figure in his life to, I guess, give him that discipline that he needs from a male aspect, you know, because as a woman, you know, I'm not trying to be a man, I'm not trying to do all that, I'm not about that. Just because I dress like a boy doesn't mean I want to be a boy, so let's get that straight. I am a woman, and yes, my son is my biological son who I had. So I've had to learn to be mommy and daddy his whole life. You know, I've had siblings. I've had, you know, Theos. I've had my dad. I've had male figures around, but you know, nothing will compare to what I would call his sperm donor being in his life. But that's neither here or there. That's not the topic I want to talk about either. That's a whole nother story. Guys, it's been a lot lately that's been going on. I'm not trying to get to specifics. But us parents out there know how hard it is. I'm sure it's even harder with multiple kids. Which I know I'm learning with multiple kids, let's say that. You know, I'm still new to that aspect of it. But as far as, you know, just the one child, you know, for him being my only one for most of his life. It's hard, guys. It's hard. There's just been a few incidences where, you know, I just don't know who he is sometimes. And I think he loses focus on his morals and values, and you know, that breaks my heart because we didn't raise him to be that type of man, to be that type of person. So for him to come out of character, it's hard, it's frustrating, it's pressing. It's very, very difficult to have patience, especially dealing with somebody who is not 100% mentally stable. And that's as far as I'm gonna go on that. Don't get me wrong, he's a great kid. He's very smart, very intelligent. He's everything you can ask for in a child. Like you guys know, with your children, they're gonna have their good days, they're gonna have their bad days, guys. And today, it was a very, very trying day. You guys will probably not see me cry much, but today I lost it. I broke down. It was just the things that transpired I never expected. And it hurt my heart, guys, but no matter what, that's my son, and I would never ever turn my back on him. I would never go against him, but he pushed me to a point where nobody should ever be pushed, you guys. Without having to get into too many specifics, I think you guys who are parents can kind of put two and two together. And I hope you guys are doing a great job with your children, your teenagers, your soon to be grown men, grown women. I just want some feedback. Let me know what you think. Like, how do you do it? If you're a single parent, like, don't get me wrong, my wife is an amazing help. She's there for me. She's there for our kids. My son specifically, her kids are our kids. My bonus kids, her bonus child. We're there for each other's children. But him being the oldest is very difficult. It's very different because there is quite a bit of age gap. But trying to do it solo, is the hardest thing I think I've ever had to do in my life, guys. And I don't know what to do from here after what happened. Like I said, I won't turn my back on him. I will never talk bad about him. I will never degrade him. Nothing. I don't know if we need to sit down and have a talk. I don't know, guys. I really don't. My heart seriously hurts. Seriously hurts, guys. And I don't like to come on here and say my problems, express myself, because I've always been taught to hold it in and just deal with it. But then I've learned that's how you explode as well. So for my mamas out there, or even my daddies out there that are raising your children alone, What advice do you guys got for me? Raising a young man alone. You know, what tips do you got? You know, he's not he grew out of the hugging phase. He still says I love you, of course. You know, he'll hug me if I have to like grab him and hug him, but he's transitioning into that time in his life where he just wants to be independent from his mom, his nana, from everybody, and make his own path. And I'm all for it. Don't get me wrong, I'm right there. I'm his biggest cheerleader, pushing it, like not pushing him, but cheering him on. It's just hard when you do all this just for him to push you away in a sense. Cause it's rough. It's tough being a parent. I would never say I regret him, because that's not true. I don't. Was I ready to be a parent? I wasn't, but God had his timing, his reason. And I believe God is trying me right now. He's testing me for whatever reason, and I hope I can figure it out. And this is part of, I think, me growing as a person, as a woman, as a mother. To see what we do from here. I don't know if this. Hopefully, this made some sense to you guys. I'm gonna have wifey put this out today, and just drop a comment. Let me know how you feel about it. My parents out there. Whether you have 1 kid, 2 kids, 3 kids, however many children you have, whatever age group, I just want to know, like, what do you guys do in a trying situation when they push your buttons and I'm not one to hit my child. Never have, never will, but he's trying, guys. He's trying me. And it's taking everything in me some days. So I just ask for some advice, guys. Or just to talk. I just want someone to talk to about it. My wife, she's always here to listen to me, but right now she's taking a nap for work. She works tonight. She works the overnight shift tonight and tomorrow. But she knows everything that happened today. She's always my shoulder to lean on. She's my rock. But let's hear from the lovelies. I want to hear what you guys got to say. Any opinions, advice, words of encouragement, whatever you got, guys. Hit me with it, but please, guys, no negative comments. They will be deleted and you will be blocked. This is a very personal matter that I'm sharing with you. I don't open up, especially when it comes to my child. I'm very protective. But this one, I felt like I needed some advice and some just some words of encouragement, So please drop a comment below, like, subscribe to the page if you haven't already. I hope you love our content. Please be patient with us. We have been busy. We've been going through a lot. Wifey works a ton, and when she's working, I'm working, holding down, everything else, plus what I gotta do as far as work. So be patient with us. We're not going nowhere. We got videos to make, so just be, looking out for those. I'm not sure when we'll be back on live. We're dealing with that situation. We're not going to even bring that up, but just please, let's talk, let's have a chat, drop some comments, and let's talk about it, guys. Let's see as if we come together as parents and what we can come up with. How do we parent our children in a way that benefits everybody. I'm not talking hitting them. I'm not talking abusing them. None of that will go. If you talk about any of that, that will be deleted immediately. None of that. We want to, what do they call it? Verbal judicial, however you say it. Just let me know what you got to say. Handling a teenage, practically grown man, or practically grown young woman. What you do, guys. Get at me. All the details are in my wife's link tree on our page. If you ever want to get to me personally, talk to me, let her know, and she'll give you my details. But for this video, for now, we can drop it in the comments and we can talk from there. But thank you for listening to me. I know I'm running a little long, little rant, but please watch this video through, and let's see what we come up with as parents, guys. We're all great parents, and let's show the world that we're great parents, and let's come up with something, how to parent these children when they try us, without the use of force. Thank you guys for listening and tuning in with me. Again, I'm Mo. Our channel's Ari&Mo. Please hit that like button. Please subscribe, and just come back for more videos, lives eventually, mukbangs, games, all that fun stuff. We'll be back up to full speed soon. Be patient. I love you guys. Thank you for rocking with us. Please spread the word about the channel, and I will talk to you guys soon. See you guys later. Love y'all.